and we'll begin. Shoulders up and back, heart is open. There's a little fly on the floor right there visiting you. Is that gonna be bad? Open and lift your heart. We'll see what he does. Bring the hands into prayer. Let's just take a moment to feel the vibration in ourselves and in this room. Just connect with the vibrations. And rising above this human self and getting in touch with your higher self. Perhaps just looking down like you're on top of a mountain. You're looking down and seeing things for what they are. So thinking of your dedication. Let's begin with a gentle Om. Om. Bring the left arm across the shoulders, right arm under, give it a hook. Palms face the wall behind you and stretch the shoulder. Drop shoulders down, lengthen through the crown of the head and soften your jaw. Right arm across, left arm under, hook. Grow the spine, soften your face. Float the arms out to a T. Let's inhale, hold it here, and circle the wrist around. Did anybody look at the stars last night? They said there was a meteor shower, so I stared. Is it tonight too? Circle the opposite way. I spotted a few very slow moving stars. So I said, that counts. Hold it still, reach through the fingertips, shoulders up and back. Left hand down, right arm up and over for a side bend. Press the right hip down. Up and over to the opposite side. I drove my son yesterday to the dentist and he's driving because he's learning to drive. So I'm freaking out, you know. Come up and over to the opposite side. And the whole time, right, well, I didn't go, it was for him, but the whole time I'm saying to myself, calm, be calm, speak calmly to him, tell him, you know, in advance, everything that's gonna happen, what's gonna happen next, onto the other side. And then he comes up to this left turn that I prepared him for. And he freaks out because he said I was yelling at him and I wasn't. Oh my God. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Come on up to center. Drop the shoulders and give yourself a hug, the left arm under. Circle your elbows in one direction. So anyway, after the dentist, I said, I'll be right out. I'm just gonna make some appointments and stuff. Probably 8 minutes I sent him out there for. He decided to turn the car on without turning it on completely and drain the battery completely because he wanted the air conditioning. So we put it on full blast, the air conditioning, circle the opposite way. And The car was dead when I went out there. So some woman was driving by. She said, "Do you need a jump start?" Her name was Ethel. So she's my new angel. Hold it still. Walk your hands across your. Lift the elbows up. Let's breathe. Lower and rounding. Tuck your chin. Lift again. And lower and rounding, tucking your chin. One more time. Lift up. Breathe in. And exhale. Lower rounding, tucking your chin. And up to center. Float the arms out to a T. Let's inhale. Right arm under. Circle the elbows. Is that the same one I did last time? I don't remember. Do what feels different. Circle the opposite way. What would be a better way to teach a kid how to drive? Hold it still. Walk your hands across your back. Lift the elbows up. And lower and rounding. Lifting. Breathing. Exhale, lower and rounding. Again, lifting up. Exhale, lower rounding. And come on up to center, float the arms out to a T. Hands lower down, legs come forward. Tilt the body forward for a back of the leg stretch, not overly stretching the hamstrings. Flex the feet, spread the toes. Pull your heart forward, drop the shoulders down. Rock side to side, one hip lifts and then the other. Those are nice pants. I'm coveting your pants. No, I love them. They're beautiful color. Yeah, what would you call that color? Olive?
No, I don't usually match. I don't know. I was thinking more maybe army green, but they're not that dark, I guess.
They're nice. Hold it still.
On sale color.
Walk forward. Drop the shoulders. Yeah, everybody knows it when you're walking down the street too. Oh my God, she got the on sale ones. Walk your hands in, sit your body tall. Bring the right foot in and cross the foot over to the left. And the left arm hugs the right knee and the right hand behind you. Body tall, jaw relaxing. That Greta Thunberg girl said she bought her last item of clothing 3 years ago. And she said even then it was like, you know, a thrift store item sort of thing. She's trying to bring awareness to the retail waste in the world.
I could have an open shop. It's really very sad. And when I lived in Europe, I was taught it was quality, not quantity. When you're in America, it's just quantity, not quality.
Bring your left elbow to the other side of the right thigh and see if that adds anything to your twist. Drop the shoulders down, relax your jaw. Good, let's lift the arms up, face forward. Breathe in, get tall. Exhale, open arms, lower down. We're gonna lean back. And this right leg is just gonna slide forward. The ankle is crossed on top of the left. And then your heel is going to guide your left leg into a rolling position to the right. So you wanna roll the left leg so the foot points to the right and your right heel is just there to hold it down. That was a really weird way to bring you into that. Whatever gets you there. Keep breathing. Friday. It's Friday. Releasing. And let's bring the left foot in. Cross it over to the other side and wrap your right arm around, left arm behind you. Anybody feeling a stretch in the left hip? Good. Why are phone calls coming through? How do scams get through on my do not disturb? Bring the right arm across. Squeeze belly in, get long spine, drop shoulders down. Turn back to center, easy and slow. Slide your left leg forward and tilt the right leg, pointing it to your left, and let your left heel hold it down. Oh, how tan you look.
It must be the pink.
My dog, my big dog, golden retriever, loves the sun. It's the weirdest thing because she's like that and she won't come in. Yeah. It's so funny.
Does she swim?
No,
Interesting.
she's never liked the water. I know.
Close.
I know. We adopted her when she was 4, and I think she lived in an apartment in Queens, so she never had. Plant the feet and windshield wipe your knees side to side. Yeah, but it cracks me up. She's dying. Looks like she's dying. Bring the knees over to the right and bring your left knee back, right foot in. And bring your left hand to your hip, rock forward and back. Lily's 4 fish have officially all died. So if anybody wants a fish tank, let me know.
You're officially done.
Oh my God, yes, officially, officially. Yes, I like that. She thinks it's hysterical. I'm like, this is not funny. This fish only lived 5 weeks, I think, with us. Sad.
My granddaughters have no pets because their fathers don't do anything with her. So one day he brought home a hermit crab. And they named him Herman, which is really funny because
Bring your left leg forward. Plant it and hug the right heel under and hug your left leg like a baby.
About a year before he was dead, and he wasn't moving or anything. But what turned out was he molted, but they didn't know that. So the kids, my daughters were cleaning up the funeral, buried the hermit crab in the backyard, and the kids come running up the
Circle.
stairs. Herman came back from the dead, like Jesus.
Oh, there you go. I can't believe this.
My daughter didn't believe it. She goes down, and there he is,
That's amazing.
raised from the dead.
Circle the opposite way. That's funny. How long do they live? Hermit crabs.
Only 3 or 4 years, and then they found out that they live like a
Hug it in. Aww. Aww. Relax your shoulders. Keep hugging
And
in.
one of them
Breathe.
is named Lily. I have no idea where they come up with these names.
Wow.
Vernon Lily, yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
great.
Interesting.
Not
Mm-hmm.
useless, very poignant.
Release your feet out in front. Lean back. And windshield wiper again. Bring the knees to the left. Right knee back, left foot in, right hand to hip, rock forward and back. I'm so glad we live where we live. And as a parent, I don't need to deal with that mask BS in the schools with that's going on in Tennessee and Mississippi and how all these arguments are happening because parents don't Oh my God, just put the mask on. What's the big deal?
Wait,
Lily does not complain. Sam does not complain at all. Push the hip forward and hold it. Heart lifting, drop the shoulders down, soften your jaw. That's my opinion of the day. Relax the hip. Let's swing this right leg out in front. And you're going to square the hips and hug the left heel under. Let your right leg hug up and you're going to rock side to side. Campers are going home today. Circle.
They won't come in.
One more week.
so when did the new ones?
Sunday.
Sunday?
Holding up.
He's doing good.
Yeah, a lot of this place.
Yeah, circle the opposite way. Last Friday night, one of our campers invited all of her counselors to her mansion in Amagansett. And they went there, hug it in, and they had some drinks and they came back and they were so noisy. And I was worried about my husband and his assistant waking up because they're exhausted. So I went down there like an old lady and I was like, too loud. I looked at my watch. It was 11:30. It wasn't as bad as 10. It was 11:30. But anyway, I don't care. Relax your shoulders. I mean, they were running and screaming. I'm like, no. I don't need you to like me. Be quiet. Let's release and come into table. Curl the toes under, lift into a downward dog, just like that. Pedal out your heels. Just like that. Like you never were not in a downward dog. Press the heels down, send your hips up and back, and let your head get heavy. Fingers are wide, elbows are slightly bent. The head is so heavy, we're gonna shake it no and yes. And then push your heels down, breathe deeply. Good, bring your left leg up behind. Inhale here, and let's bend that left knee, open up the hip and circle it around in one direction. Opposite way. Open, hold, look under your right armpit. Jaw relaxed. And step that left foot forward between your hands. Inhale, hips up and down. Staying in this moment as much as you can. Stay in this moment. It's Friday the 13th. Lower the hips. Speaking of the Munsters, right? Hold it in a low lunge and push into the back heel. Front knee is stacked on the ankle. Keep on breathing here. See what it feels like to walk your hands up this front knee very carefully with the back. Slow movements. Pull your heart forward and keep pushing into the back heel. Shoulders up and back, open, lift your chest, soften your jaw. Let your face relax. Build some strength. Good, lower your hands down. You're going to take your back knee down to the ground. Relax the back toes and lean back with the hips. Point the front toes up. You can use your blocks for your hands if that helps you. Right toes can curl under if you wish. And let's tick-tock this left leg from side to side. Hold it, flexing and bowing. Good, let's rock forward. Hands are gonna plant, lift the back knee and kick your left leg up. Lower it to your downward dog and breathe. Head is heavy. Right leg reaches up, let's inhale, bend the knee, open the hip, and let's circle the knee around in one direction. Opposite way, take your time. Open, hold, look under the left armpit. Bring that knee under, step the foot forward. Inhale, hips up and down. Lower hips, hold, low lunge. Push into back heel. Keep your neck long, jaw relaxed. Notice where you feel this. Front knee stacked on ankle. Hands can walk up to this front knee, lift your body up. Stay low, shoulders up and back. What do you feel? Where do you feel it? Strong body, long spine, face relaxed. Good, hands come down. Back knee lowers down. Let's keep the back toes curled under because I screwed up on the last side. Bring your hips back and point the front toes up. Hands walk back and a little tick-tock, side to side. Good, let's hold it still, flex and bow. Oh, drop your head. Good, rock forward, hands plant, lift back knee, kick right leg up. Downward dog, heavy head, keep breathing, push the ground away. Knees float to the earth. Keep the toes curled under, walk your hands back, come on up to your knees. Body is tall, float the arms up towards the sky, drop the shoulders down. Lift your heart up. Come into a little tiny back bend, lifting the heart up, try and touch the ceiling and the wall where they meet in front of you. Come back to center with the body, lower the hands down to the hips. And we're gonna slide the hands across that lower back so we have a support back there. And we're gonna do the same again. We're gonna lean just slightly back. We want middle to upper back bend. So the chest is reaching up towards where the ceiling and the wall meet in front of you. You can even push your pelvis sort of downward as you lift your heart up. Good. Bring your body back to center and just take some little notes on how you feel. Breathe in, arms up towards the sky. And lower your arms. Cross your left arm under for eagle arms. So the palms face out and the lower hand towards the face. We hook it around. We're going to sit the hips back for support. And then we're going to bow with the forearms touching the ground, sliding forward. See how far forward you can get your elbows and forearms, and then you're going to reach the hips back. So the forearms and wrists are glued to the floor, and the head is heavy here. Good. Slide those elbows back and lift up to your knees. Take a deep breath. Stay like this, and let's do a little back bend here. So we lift the arms up and lift the chest up, curled toes, and squeeze the buttocks. And back to center. Good. Flip the arms out to that T position. Inhale and bring your right arm under. Palms face out, lower hand towards face, hook it around. Sit back with your hips for back support. Bow forward, slide your forearms forward. It's like they're diving into a pool of yoga mat. And go as far forward as you can, back with the knees, and then lean back with the hips, pressing your forearms and your wrists down into the ground. Let your head rest. Keep breathing into the right shoulder and wherever else you feel it. Maybe your left shoulder feels it more. That's what I meant to say. Good. Let's slide those arms back. Take your deep breath in, lift up, breathe, and come into that back bend. So we lift up, squeeze the buttocks, push the hips slightly forward. Really lift your heart up. It's a heart lift. And back to center, slow movements. Float the arms open, OMG, OMG. Lift up towards the sky. And then bow forward, butt back again, butt back, hands forward. And then we crawl forward and downward dog. Let your jaw relax. Keep breathing. Bring your left leg up behind you. Step that foot forward to the outside of your left hand. Lower the right knee down and roll to the outside of your left foot. Now relax your right foot down, top of the foot. Let's rock a little bit here, side to side with the pelvis. So, you know, this woman Ethel yesterday, I've never met anybody named Ethel in my life. That's what it reminded me of, but I've never actually met somebody. So even more so, she was an angel. Hold it still And see if you can lower down to your forearms on a block or on the floor. Mattatuck. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not sure why we still go there. It's just convenient, habit-wise. They've never screwed us up too bad, and that's important to me and the dentist. Mm-hmm. Bring that left knee up to center, hands come down. Curl the right toes under. This is gonna be fun, I promise, okay? Lift the back knee up. You're gonna step the back foot forward a footprint. And your left arm is gonna go underneath your left leg. Like an airplane wing. Try to dig that left shoulder under as much as you can, and then reach the right arm out for the other half of your airplane wings. Fun, right? People are speechless in here. They're having such a good time. Get longer through the fingertips. Good. Wrap your right arm around your back. Open the back foot and clasp your hands behind the left thigh. You knew it was coming, didn't you? Rotate the body open to the right and let your jaw relax. We're gonna straighten that left leg and then bend that left leg. Straighten and bend. Good, let's bend, rotate open with the body, keep breathing. Oh, you wanna let go? Release your hands, bring them inside the front foot. Pivot the back heel straight and kick your left leg up behind you. I love the honesty. Yes, I wanna let go. Downward dog, let's hold it and breathe.
Don't you normally want your heels to be on the floor?
If you can. You're welcome. Right leg comes up behind you. Take a breath and let's step to the outside of the right hand. Lower the left knee and roll to the outside of the right foot. Rock the hips side to side, relax your left leg, left foot. Keep on breathing. Hold it. Maybe come down to your forearms, block or floor. Do what feels good for you. The hands push down, the front knee comes up to center. And we curl the left toes under. And we lift and the back knee, and we step that left foot forward. Now your right arm is the left foot forward of footprint. The right arm comes under, half airplane wing. We're grounded into the left heel. A little bit of an angle on that left foot. Left arm opens out to the other half of your wings. Keep breathing. Wrap the left arm around the back and clasp your hands behind the right thigh. You're gonna open up that left foot a little bit. Keep rotating open. Now straighten and bend your right leg. Oh, mother. Good. Keep it bent. Rotate open. Soften your jaw. Release your hands inside the front foot. Back foot pivots. Take a breath. Kick. Right leg up. Downward dog. Hold it. Take a deep breath here. Heavy head. Shake it now. Yes. Checking in. Lower the knees down to the ground. Let's come into a puppy dog stretch. The arms come forward. We're just going to bow here, rest the head down to the ground. Allow the back of the neck to relax. Walk your hands to the right and stretch that way. Feel that whole left side stretch. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Opposite side, take it easy and slow, bowing. Good, hands forward and bow again, drop your head. Lift your head, walk your hands back under your shoulders into a table position, fingers wide. Curl toes under, lift the right knee open. Lower the right knee down, brush the floor, and lift open again. Lower, brush the floor, lift open again. Keep doing that. Lower, brush, and lift open. Good, let's lift open and hold it, and then squeeze that right knee forward towards the shoulder. And then bring it back behind you, keep it on a flat plane. As you look over your left shoulder at the right foot, right hip is opening up on top of the left. And then we squeeze that knee forward again towards the right shoulder. Good, back behind. Look over your left shoulder. Over to the right. Squeeze it. Back behind. Look to the left. Over to the right. Squeeze it. Back to the left. Over to the right. Hold it in a neutral position, lifting it. And lower the knee. That was nice. So I do have a serious question to ask you. Is it true that Andre the Giant can only use a bathtub as a toilet? I need you to find this out for me. Left knee lifts open. Lower it down. Lift open. Lower it down. Yeah, lift open and lower it down. Lift open and hold it. Squeeze the left shoulder, the left knee towards the left shoulder. Squeeze it, open it back. Look over your right shoulder at your left foot. Bring it to the left, squeeze it forward towards the shoulder. Feel the strength? Oh yeah. And back. Look over the right shoulder. Squeeze it again. When you asked for hips, is this what you were thinking? You're welcome. Good, bring it out to the left and hold it. Keep breathing. Lower it down. Wag your tail from side to side. Make your way onto your belly for what you think is going to be lovely stuff. No, it will be, I promise. It's so good. Onto your belly. And whoo, whoo, whoo. Hands under your head. Bend the knees, windshield wiper, lower legs. Lower the legs, take a breath, hands underneath the shoulders. Lift your chin and chest. Bhujangasana, baby cobra. Hands very lightly placed, long neck. Push pelvis down into the floor. Lower the head. Deep breathing. Lift the chin, lift the chest. Keep the neck long. Arms reach back, palms face in. Legs come up. Lower the legs, arms, palms face up, turn head to one side, and just take a moment to breathe and feel. Knees bend, windshield wiper side to side. Hold it. I'm such a drill sergeant. Hold it. Hug your right heel towards your buttocks. Let your left leg lengthen behind you. Good, let's switch. Left heel towards the buttocks. Right leg long. Good, lower your both legs and bring your head on your hands again. Bring the opposite hand on top from what is normal for you. And then lift your right leg, the whole leg up off the ground. And you're gonna hug that heel towards the buttocks and extend. Hug heel and extend. Let's keep going with that. Hugging, extending. Now, when you said hamstrings, did you have this in mind? Good. I heard that huffing over there. Lengthen and hold it. The right knee is off the ground. Leg is lifted. We're breathing. Lower back strengthening. Heidi, I'm thinking of you. Lower the leg. Take a deep breath in. We're going to lift the whole left leg up. Hug the heel towards the buttocks and extend. Towards buttocks and extend. Extend and hold it. Keep it lifted. Check in with your breath. Lower the leg. Woo! Bring your hands under your shoulders. Child's pose. Push up and back. Knees open. Big toes touch, sit back. Arms forward, rest. Can you feel your lower back releasing tension here? Good. Let's rock the body forward and we're gonna lay onto the right side. So you're turning, so you're on your right hip and your right elbow is underneath your shoulder. The hand is directly out in front of the elbow. Your legs are long. The left foot steps in front of the right. And the right leg is lifting and lowering. Lifting and lowering. This will make your knee very happy, Judy.
Yeah, I'm just happy I can bend.
Yeah. Inner thigh strength. Let's lift and hold it. Lower the leg. Now extend the left leg on top. We're weightless on this right arm. We're squeezing the buttocks to add padding to the right side of the hip. The left leg lifts and lowers. Would it help you if I added any Jane Fonda words into these movements? And work, and work, and pump, and pump. That record you said? So you listened to a record? Oh my God. Lift and hold it. Your fly friend is still with you. That's so weird. Lift your right leg up and come into your side boat. Yeah. Lift your top leg again, lift your lower leg, and see if your left arm wants to lift. We're still light out of this right arm. And breathing. Jaw relaxed. Good, let's lower it down. Woohoo! You're gonna roll over to the other side. I'm gonna flip so I can still see you. And your left forearm planted, your right foot in front. Lift and lower the left leg. So the right foot's in front planted. The left leg is lifting and lowering. Yes, you can. Lift and hold it. Lift out of your left forearm. Breathe. Lower the left leg, extend the right leg long. So left forearm under shoulder, lift and lower right leg. How's your breath? Lift and hold. Keep breathing. Lift out of your left forearm and lift your lower leg up. Squeeze the buttocks. Lift top leg again. Lower leg. Right arm can come up. Feel the side of the body strong. Breathe a little bit deeper. Lower the legs. Lower the right hand. Roll onto your back body. Knees are bent, feet are planted. Lift your hips up towards the sky. Move slowly so as to take care of the back body. Rock your shoulders under, one and then the other, and then interlace your fingers underneath the body. Rock a little bit more with the arms. Keep your chin away from your chest. Keep breathing. Keep rocking to tuck more under. The more you hold it, the more the body will open. And feet are planted evenly. Notice where you feel the stretch, the strengthening. Another deep breath, maybe another rock under with the shoulders, press down with the arms. Releasing the hands, very slowly untucking the shoulders and lowering the spine, hips to the ground. Sway the knees side to side. Let's hold. Cross the left knee on top of the right, knee on knee, rock side to side. As you move, continue to breathe. Rocking, breathing. Hold it, slide your left ankle above the right knee, needle threading, hug the right knee in. Let your left foot relax. Keep breathing here. You're going to take the left elbow, press the thigh away, but push the thigh back at the same time. So it's a very strong press on both ends, elbow and thigh. relaxing the pressing. Take a breath. And do it again. Press elbow and thigh, thigh back into elbow. And relaxing, take another breath. Press again, thigh, elbow, elbow, thigh. Relax, inhale, and now pull the right knee a little bit closer if there's any space. Right leg extends straight up towards the sky. Let's circle the ankle. Get in touch with what's happening there. Opposite direction. Hold, flex the right foot and pull the right leg closer towards the face. Let your face relax. Good, bend the right knee. Your right hand grabs the left foot. You pull, you slide that left foot down towards the right hip. The left hand grabs the right foot. And that moves towards the left hip. And we're gonna drop the knees forward, holding the feet, drop the knees forward and press them forward and down as much as you can. If it works for your body, you can tuck your shoulder blades under and try to lift to the top of your head in this position as well. Just to help get the knees forward and down, also add a little back bend and a neck, front of the neck opener. And if you're tilted with the head, bring it back to neutral. Bring the knees up to center, release the feet, uncross, and bring your right knee on top. So we have the knees stacked, and we're just going to rock side to side. Gentle, happy movements in the body. Hold it, slide the right ankle above the left knee, hug the left knee in. Get yourself set up. And then let the right elbow push the thigh away and the thigh back into the elbow. And relax, breathing deeply. Let's do it again. Press, elbow, thigh, thigh, elbow. Releasing. And one more time, press thigh, thigh, elbow, elbow, thigh. As hard as you can. Good, relax. And now hugging that left knee in. Left leg straighten up. And let's circle the ankle in one direction. Opposite way. Notice your breath. Hold it, flexing left foot, and let's pull that left leg closer towards the face. Bend your left knee, slide the right foot down towards the hip, use the left hand. Reach the right hand, grab the left foot and bring it towards the right hip. Drop the knees forward and down. If that feels good for you, stay there. If you want, tuck the shoulder blades under more and tilt your head back, lifting your upper back off of the ground. Head slides back to neutral. If it's tilted, take a breath here. Uncross your legs and plant the feet down to the ground. Drop the knees together. Feet are a little bit wider than the hips. Hands under the head. It's interlace the fingers here and lift the chin towards the chest for a neck stretch. Chin again towards the chest, a little bit more. The head lowers gently. Turn the head to the right. And again, head lifts, now left ear towards the chest. Lowering enough to turn your head slowly to the opposite side, holding and lifting right ear towards the chest. Lowering the head very gently. Take your time, release your hands, and move into your final rest. He died? How'd that happen?
Maybe he's sleeping. Maybe Shavasana.
He's in Shavasana, that's what she said.
I heard the last class. You were there for him. That's so sweet.
He did not die alone. Or she.
Inhale deeply into the body. Wiggle the fingers, the toes, and rock the head gently from side to side. The arms stretched long behind the head. And the knees hug into the belly. Let's rock on the lower back, side to side. Roll down to one side, fetal posture. Very slow rise up to a seat that's comfortable. Head comes up last. So once again, let's get settled into this moment. In this place at this time. And rising above this human body. Connecting with the higher self, looking down from that mountaintop. Everything is what it is. Join the hands into prayer. Remembering dedications. And say our practice together with an Om. Your head bow to your light. It's always lit, no matter what's encasing it. See that in those around you. Namaste. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Have an awesome day. Thank you, Zoomers. I think the guys are on a break again out there. Thanks, Jill. Thank you, Heidi. Thanks, Pat. Bye, Lisa. Bye, Cynthia, maybe.